I've gotten a lot of questions and comments about how in the world this thing can work if you don't have hydraulics on the back of your tractors. What makes this rear blade so special? It sucks that because of whatever mismanagement, we're all SOL, we can't get one. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can remove these cylinders very easily. There's a cotter pin here, and there's a main pin. There are bushings here, and they just come right out. I actually have removed already the blade tilt cylinder. This would be for tilting the blade to crown the road, not the angle cylinder. This is the tilt one. And you can see here there's a pin. So even with this removed, you don't need any of these hydraulics to operate the blade. All you gotta do is rotate this so it's the flat spots up and pull it out, and you can manually tilt it and put it back in, and it locks into this plate here. Really well designed. So there are holes in this plate back here, and you can just lock it to whatever position you want. This is where the hydraulic ram sat, which is now sitting right there. You can do the same thing with the angle cylinder. So this is your angle cylinder, and it can pop right out. You just pull the pins on each side, and it comes out very easily. The brackets that hold everything, this is big enough where I could take the hoses right out of all the brackets without having to remove the couplers on the end. So I didn't even have to remove these. I just snaked them right through here, and then right through here, and pop the cylinder off. So the angle function, there's a pin that goes right here, down in to this plate, just like most rear blades, and this holds the manual, it locks it manually. So again, you don't need to have the hydraulics on the tractor for it to work. Now I pulled the pin out and removed it, and I put it in the toolbox of my tractor. The other cool thing is that the ram here is built onto it's welded onto the center frame. So that means that it's not bolted to this. So if you want to use the offset feature, it doesn't impede the ram movement. So cheaper blades don't do that. One of my favorite features about this blade is the hydraulic / manual offset. Not a ton of rear blades out there have the offset feature. So you just pull this pin, and you can offset the blade either direction. That is how this blade requires zero hydraulics to fully operate. So with the ability to offset it, I don't need as wide a blade. So I only got a 72-inch or 6 foot. So it sticks out a little bit past the tractor. I didn't want anything too wide so I could still get into doorways and without, really watching it too much. I don't want to run into stuff. So the offset allows me to stick it way out to the side of the tractor here, way over on either side, so I can get right up close to a building if I want. It's easy to see. If I turn around in my seat, I can have a clear line of sight. It is an awesome, awesome snowplow removal tool for that one reason. You can pretty clearly tell that this blade is completely reversible. So if I want to flip it 180 degrees and push with it instead of pull with it, you could totally do that. You can see here it has the manual mechanism on this side, and once it's flipped over, guess what? It attaches perfectly to your hydraulic ram if you want to use it. Really, really did an amazing job engineering this. I mean, right down to the reversible blade down here. I mean, there's nothing sticking up. It's all flush fit. Just incredible. I don't know if my other video didn't capture how insanely beefy this thing is, but it's pretty unreal. It's very, very tough. I am going to be yanking this off, and I'm going to put on a piece of UHMW that I bought from Goodworks Tractors, and we'll see if that saves the driveway a little bit, because it does scratch a tiny bit. It's a paved driveway, but not that bad. These iMatch bushings, they fit in here. I did cut them down a little bit with a little angle grinder cut-off disc, and they slid right onto these supplied pins from Everything Attachments, no problem. Everything's nice and beefy here. I'm pretty impressed with this. I am very sad that this company is done, because this, if you didn't get one of these and you were at all even thinking about one, I feel really bad for people that don't know what they're missing out on, because this blade is just awesome.